What's going on, everybody? This is ODC, that's me, and I'm back with another action figure review. This is my review of the DC Collectibles DC Universe animated movie series Justice League War action figure of The Flash. This is my third figure in the wave. I picked this guy up on my trip to Columbus, Ohio. Checked out a bunch of comic shops there, but I don't know, I'd say about 8 comic shops. 8 different comic shops. 8 different comic shops. I can't say that word. Comic shops. Jesus. Oh my God. But yeah, the figure looks good. Comes in this different packaging. It's not the normal DC Collectibles packaging that you're used to, but still looks good nonetheless. It says The Flash on the side here. It says DC Universe Animated, blah, 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 blah. This is figure 1 in the wave. On the back, we have the other figures in the wave, which I have reviewed 2 of Shazam and Green Lantern here. Let me just do that. There's The Flash, Superman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, and Shazam. Actually released today were photos of the upcoming animated movie for Aquaman, and they're releasing the figures also in that wave. I just want to let you guys know real quick. There's going to be Aquaman, Ocean Master, Mira, and Black Manta. So be on the look for those. Those are coming up. I believe the Son of Batman animated movie figures are coming out as well. I believe Damian and Batman. So, and they are in the same style as this, so they'll all fit in together, so you can build yourself a nice Justice League. Hopefully down the road we'll get a Cyborg. I'm not sure why Cyborg wasn't in this wave. Maybe we'll get him in wave 2, hopefully sometime, maybe, I don't know. But enough about that. Let's get to the figure inside, take a closer look at the Flash. I'll be right back. Pew! And we're back with the Flash out of packaging, and I'm kind of just holding his foot here. I was trying to balance him to see if he would stand on one leg. I'm sure if I finagle him properly, maybe I could get him. But the problem is, if I try to get him balanced on one leg, I almost have to push this leg over like that, and then he's kind of running sideways, and it just looks, I don't know, maybe a little weird. But for the most part, I think this figure is pretty much just meant to stand. So, yeah. I mean, of all the figures in the wave, I really think that this guy could have used an ankle hinge or a pivot. I mean, I really think you need it with the Flash as opposed to the other ones. Just pointing out some paint, like a paint defect right there. There's like a line going down here. I'm not sure if you guys can see that too well. The other thing that I had a problem with was the face. He is excessively cross-eyed. It's just, whoa. Like Black Rob would say, like, whoa. Like, whoa. Flash is really cross-eyed, like, whoa. But, yeah, that eyeball is just, I don't know where it's going. It looks like it's found a hiding spot and doesn't want to come out. But, yeah, I don't know. The rest of him looks pretty decent. I still think that Shazam and Green Lantern are my favorites. This is a pretty decent one, though. I just really wish they had wrist swivels somehow, but these guys are really just meant to stand, which is a blatant thing. And these figures are also meant not to be expensive too. They're supposed to be the cheaper versions of the subline, I guess, if you want to call it a subline of the regular DC Collectibles. So, like I said, less sculpting on this guy. There's on all of these figures, actually, there's more just paint, and then less articulation. I've got this guy for around $20, so he's much cheaper than a normal DC collectible figure is originally around, like, I don't know, around $22, $23, $24. That's usually what they're around, depending on where you buy it from. If you buy it online, I've bought a couple DC collectibles for like $22, I believe, free shipping. So, I mean, you're paying $2 less, but you're getting less articulation and less sculpting. And yes, yet again, I'll turn off all the lights. Here we go. He does not glow in the dark at all. So there is your glow in the dark test. There is nothing about him that glows in the dark at all. I'm kind of just putting my hand over this. So the glow in the dark lines do not work. Which is unfortunate because, I mean, it does blatantly say on the package that he's supposed to glow in the dark, and the lines are across here, in case you're wondering. Down, they go across here, they go near his abdomen, they're on his legs here. There's one on his wrist, and that's it. So those are supposed to glow in the dark, and they don't. So I don't know what's going on with DC Collectibles, but get your shit together. So you've seen the face. His articulation is as follows. His head does move side to side, and it can do a full 360. It does look up a touch, not too much past eye level. That's eye level. It does look down nicely though. His arms do go up about that far. They go down. They can do a full 360. He's got a bicep swivel. He's got the bicep swivel, and then he has the elbow hinge, which goes a little bit less than 90 degrees, and he also has a swivel at the elbow. No wrist articulation, no ab crunch, no waist swivel. Legs go forward about that far, and they don't really go back that far at all. There's a little bit of a swivel right there, but I think that's just the joint. A little bit of room in the joint, that's about it. There's a single bend at the knee, doesn't go 90 degrees, and that's it. No ankle articulation at all. So he's basically supposed to just stand there and look nice, I suppose. So, like I said, you got to know what you're getting with this guy. Don't expect a lot. Don't expect a lot out of this entire line. There's not a lot of articulation, as you've just seen. This is basically just a statuesque figure. Not a statue, but a statuesque figure. Which, I mean, if you don't know what that means, it's close to a statue. It's just kind of meant to stand here. It's not meant for ACBA. It's not really meant for I don't know, diorama scenes, I guess, if you want to, like, in-depth scenes. I mean, yeah, I mean, you could probably do something with him, but as far as getting him into dynamic poses, this is not the figure for you. So if that's what you're looking for in a Flash figure, I would suggest you go in the DC Universe Classics route, because those have much more articulation. But that's pretty much it. I mean, there's nothing really sculpted on him besides his head sculpt. Everything else is just painted. And I'll give you a once over here. And his symbol is also painted as well. And nothing really much on the back. But there you go. He does have a single peg hole at the bottom of the foot. So, I mean, he does stand nicely, and he does look nice while he's standing. It's just a shame that the Flash can't run. So, but with that being said, I don't know. I'm not going to really I don't know. I can't recommend this figure because I want to recommend him, but I can't, because if you're looking for an overall figure and you're looking for everything, like articulation, sculpting, paint apps, everything, a very well done figure, that's a recommended figure to me. This, I don't really see it. Unless you just want to get the entire Justice League in animation form. That's why I bought this guy. I already bought two. This is the third one. I'm going to finish it off. I'm going to have my animated Justice League, which I think is a nice thing to have. So that's the reason why I really bought this guy, because I wanted an animated version of the Justice League. But I don't know. I can't recommend this figure. So that's my opinion. I'm sticking to it, or my story, or whatever you want to call it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you for watching as always, and I will see you guys on the flip side.